Welcome to this space, this quiet pocket of time we're setting aside for your throat chakra, your Vishuddha. Over the next few minutes, we're going to work together to unblock your voice, release the fear of judgment that's been sitting there, and help you find your way back to your own truth. So find a position that feels good, whether that's sitting up with your spine long or lying down with your whole body supported. And let your hands rest easy, palms up or down, whatever feels natural. Let your eyes soften or close completely. Before we start, I want you to think about this for a second. How many times have you swallowed words you wish you'd said? Maybe it was a moment you needed to speak up and didn't. Or a truth you held back because you were scared of what someone might think. We're not going to dwell on those moments, but I want you to feel them settle in your awareness, just for now. Let's begin with the breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out slowly through your mouth. Again, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth, letting your shoulders drop a little more each time. Now, silently in your mind, set this intention. I am here to reclaim my voice. Your throat chakra sits right at the base of your throat, close to your collarbones, in the exact spot where every word you've ever spoken had to pass through on its way out into the world. This is Vishuddha, and the name itself means especially pure. It's the purification point, the place where raw feeling from the heart gets refined into something you can actually say out loud. Take some time now to focus your attention at the base of your throat. Start to visualize a tiny glow, a small pinprick of light forming. And as you focus on this light, you see it is beginning to take on the most beautiful shade of azure blue. Just gently keep your focus on this glow. The element here is ether, which is just another word for space, for sound itself. This tiny blue glow is the chakra that takes something invisible, a feeling, and turns it into voice, into vibration other people can hear. As you remain focused on this azure glow, picture the chakra starting to expand, slowly growing in size. Picture its color as azure blue, like a clear sky with nothing in the way, glowing softly right at the base of your throat. Here's the thing about this chakra that makes it different from the others. Your emotions rise up from the heart. Your thoughts take shape in the mind, and the throat sits right between them, deciding what actually gets spoken and what stays buried inside. It's a checkpoint, and depending on how open or blocked it is, that checkpoint either lets truth through freely or holds it hostage. This takes movement. So now begin to see this azure ball of energy slowly spinning, beginning to turn like a wheel in a clockwise motion. Slowly at first, but gently gaining momentum. When this chakra is blocked, you might notice a tight jaw that never quite relaxes, or a lump in your throat that shows up when you're trying to say something hard. Your voice might shake when you finally do speak, or the words just don't come out at all, no matter how much you want them to. When it's balanced though, your voice feels steady. Your words feel honest, without you overthinking every syllable. You're comfortable with silence too, not because you're hiding, but because you don't feel this constant pressure to fill space. And you actually listen, really listen, instead of just waiting for your turn to talk. So how do we open this up? Through breath and through sound. Let's start with a breath pattern that's going to prepare your throat for what comes next. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold that breath gently for just a moment. And then exhale with a soft hum or sigh, letting the sound out however it wants to come. And as you do, notice how the energy at the throat expands and spins slightly faster. And again, inhale slowly, very slowly through your nose and hold that breath gently for just a moment. Now exhale with whatever sound comes. Don't overthink it. It might be a soft hum or a sigh. Let the sound out however it wants to come. Again, see the Vishuddha chakra expand again and spin ever so slightly faster. And a final time, inhale slowly and gently through your nose, holding that breath for just a moment. And exhaling with a soft hum or a sigh, letting the sound out however it wants to come. See the chakra now clear and bright and spinning in the center of the throat. Now I want to introduce a sound tied specifically to this chakra. It's called ham, spelt H-A-M but pronounced hum. This sound carries a vibration that lines up directly with your throat chakra, and chanting it is one of the oldest ways people have worked with this energy. Go ahead and hum this sound now, low in your throat, and really feel it. Hum. Feel the vibration against your collarbones. Feel it buzz through the base of your neck. This isn't just a mental exercise, by the way. Humming actually massages your vocal cords. It stimulates your thyroid gland, and it loosens tension that's been sitting around your neck, sometimes for years without you noticing. Now let's do it a few more times. And with each hum, picture that blue light at your throat growing even brighter and radiating its azure glow even further. It's like someone slowly turning up a dimmer switch. And as you do this, check in with your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. If you notice any tightness there, don't force it away, just soften it. The way you'd loosen a fist you didn't realize you were making. Let's practice that ham a few more times. Take a breath in and hum out the sound ham. Hum. Long and low. Again, breathe in and let the hum roll out slowly. One more time, breathe in deep and hum it out, feeling the vibration spread wider this time. Notice your chakra is radiant, glowing, pulsing, spinning easily and with no effort on your part. Now that the sound has stirred this energy awake, we're ready to release anything that has been blocking it. I want you to think back to one moment, just one, when you swallowed words you needed to say. Maybe it was a conversation with someone you love, or a room full of people where speaking up felt too risky, and something in you decided silence was safer. You don't need to relive the whole thing or explain it to yourself again. Just notice where that memory lives in your body right now. For most people, it sits in the throat or the chest, a kind of pressure that's been there so long you almost stopped noticing it. Picture that unspoken word as a knot, grey or dark, sitting right at the base of your throat where your Vishuddha lives. It's dense. It's been there a while. And it's taken up space that was never meant to hold on to anything permanently. Now breathe in deeply through your nose, and as you exhale, picture that knot loosening, just slightly. Breathe in again, and on this exhale, feel it unraveling further, the way a tight knot in a rope starts to give when you finally work at it patiently. One more breath in, and as you let it go, picture that knot dissolving completely, turning to nothing, leaving open space where it used to sit. This isn't about forcing anything out. You don't need to go replay every hard conversation or rehearse what you should have said. This is simply about clearing space, so that when truth does want to move through you, it has somewhere to go. Now, silently or out loud, whichever feels right, repeat these words. I speak my truth, always. Pause and let that settle. My voice matters. Let that land too, right in your chest, right in your throat. It is safe for me to be heard. Sit with that one a little longer, because for a lot of people, that's the belief that's been missing the whole time. As you repeat these, picture that blue light at your throat, the one we've been building this whole time, spinning freely now. No shame is holding it still. No fear of judgment is keeping it dim. It moves the way it was always meant to move, open and unforced. Go ahead and roll your shoulders back a few times, slow and deliberate, letting them drop away from your ears with each roll. Then gently tilt your head to one side, hold for a breath, and tilt to the other side, releasing whatever tension has been gripping your neck this whole time. With that blockage clearing, we're ready to settle into this open state and make sure it holds. Take a few final breaths here, and notice how your throat feels now. Lighter, more open, less guarded than when we started this. That heaviness that was sitting there has real space around it now. Picture the blue light one more time, steady and bright, spinning smoothly with no strain, no flicker, no dimness pulling it down. This is Vishuddha balanced, doing exactly what it's meant to do. Silently repeat this final affirmation. I am free to express myself with honesty and love. Let those words settle into the space you just cleared. Now bring one hand up to your throat, resting it gently there. Feel the warmth of your own palm against your skin, and just take a moment to silently thank your body for what it just released. This part matters more than people realize, because your body did real work here, even if it doesn't look like much from the outside. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, waking up the rest of your body again. Take a deeper breath than you have in a while, and slowly let your awareness come back into the room around you, back into whatever chair or floor or bed is holding you right now. Before you go, here's something small I want you to try today. Speak one honest sentence out loud, however small it feels. It doesn't need to be dramatic or brave in some big, obvious way. It just needs to be true. Your voice was never lost. It was only waiting for you to clear enough space to hear it again.